What's happening, Mokoko lovers? How the devil are we? Shanksy here, and today we are cracking in to another update video. It's reset day, the servers are down, so let's find out what's coming up this week. Let's get into it. Alright then, boys and girls, we are going to try and keep this short and sweet, much unlike the server updates that are taking 8 hours today. 8 hours from 7 till 3, baby. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's a lot of grinding I'm missing out on reset day. So, anyway, let's crack into this. Heroes of Arcasia. The update releasing on the 24th. So after this, as I say, 3 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time. And this is what's going to be coming up. So, the new event, the Casual Guardian Raid event, is coming up. Now, this is going to be really, really cool. I don't know how they're going to do this, where they're going to do this. Enjoy Guardian Raids in a more casual way. Relax, play, and get honing rewards. Scale of Balance is applied to change the character's stats to match the Guardian level, and the difficulty is adjusted according to the numbers of participants in the raid. Players will be able to challenge Helgear, Frost Helgear, Lumarus, Urnil, Virtus, Chromanium, Narsenian, Dark Legros, Icy Legros, Calvantus, and Levinos. This event will last for roughly a month, and players with item level 250 or above will be able to participate. So, from what I'm reading, if, say, you're level 302 or 802, whatever, you will all be scaled to the same level for that raid. So you can raid with your mates at a much more casual pace, really. Similar to the Grand Prix, you can enter once per day per roster and earn a different event-specific coin to spend on the new vendor. Now, this vendor is where we're talking about as well, and keep in mind, before we go into that bit, actually, completing the raid during the week will grant 200 coins, and completing it at the weekend will grant 300 coins, so it's worth getting this in on the weekend if you've got the time. This vendor can be found in major cities beside the entrance to the new activity, and will be fully stocked with Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 honing mats, metallurgy, and tailoring books, which are what give you the flat 10% to increase your honing rate, and a Tier 3 gems chest, able to be nabbed every week until the event ends. Keep in mind, that's roughly a month. That's about 4 times that's going to reset. Maybe, if we're lucky, 5. So with these new mats, depending on how many are in there, that should really help everyone push their characters up a lot higher. Competitive Proving Grounds Season 1 is coming up this week. So if you are one of those sweaty PvP nerds, I don't know how you do it. I just get battered, right? Every time I go into PvP, I'm just getting battered. So mad respect to you. This is coming out, and there's going to be rewards in here as well. But I've got to be honest, right? With the Arcasia Grand Prix, with the Casual Guardian event, and with all the stuff that we've already got, I think if you're not a PvP player and you don't really want to go down this path, I don't think it's going to hurt your progress too much at all, given the fact that we've got all these extra rewards coming in. So if you do want to grind out, and as you win competitive matches throughout the season, you can track your score. I believe there's a title to be earned, and there's going to be some more mats and stuff. But if you don't want to go down that path, I don't think it's going to really hurt your progress, you know? Right, now, we've got some player gifts coming in. Now, some of these player gifts I'm really excited about. Others are type I don't get. I think this is going to be an unpopular opinion. I get it. But yeah, let's have a little look at the player gifts. So, the Lost Ark decoration we can all build in the Stronghold. I think that looks legit. That will definitely be whacked up in my Stronghold without a shadow of a doubt. The Mokoko pet. I love it. I want all of them. I actually want all of them. There's 12 there, and I can only pick one, and I don't know what I'm going to pick. It's too big a choice, right, for a Mokoko pet. It's just too big a choice. So then we've got the mount as well, and I think this one in the middle here looks absolute fire. I think I'm going to be taking this one in the middle. Well, maybe one of them ones in the middle. I think they're probably like That's an easier choice for me. It's one of them ones in the middle. And then we've got the skins coming up, right? Now, I don't know if I can zoom in here. I can't, unfortunately. I don't really like these skins. Everyone's talking about these skins. They're like, oh, which one are you going to pick? And I don't really care. Like, I really like the way my characters look and stuff. I don't want one walking around as a cow. I don't care about that. Maybe at a push, I'll probably take one of these like pirate Care Bear looking things down here. But yeah, as far as the dinosaurs go, a chicken goes, cows and all that, I don't know. I might be saving the old selection chest for quite some time. If I can, it will go up on the market. Because honestly, I don't really like the aesthetics of any of them. It's just not my cup of tea. So that's some of the player gifts. But on top of that, we're getting some more as well. So new animal skin, Mokoko pet selection, Mokoko board, Lost Ark United structure, which is the structure, an appearance change ticket. So if you do want to make adjustments to the way your character looks before you whack a dino skin on them and you can't see them anymore, then you can do that. 132 peons, which is massive. Massive. If you've been doing any bidding in the auction house at all, you know you need them peons, man. You know that you need them peons. And they are incredibly steep. The Menelix Tomb, I'm not entirely sure what that is. I think that's card XP. I think that's 5 legendary card XP. And then this bad boy right at the end here, the legendary card selection pack ×2. This allows you to pick what legendary card you want. Now, the quick answer to this, don't worry about this. Store it in your roster. Do not open it until you need 2 legendary cards away from completing your Awakening set. We're all a mile away from Lost Wingcliff. We're all a mile away from the Light of Salvation cards, right? We need to get all 5 of them first. Or is it 6? All 5 of them. And then we need to find 15 copies of each of them to be able to level them up, right? We're a mile away. But when we get closer and we only need 1 or 2, that's when you start looking at these, right? Don't be looking at them now. It's not worth it. It's genuinely not worth it. They're also going to hold off on the jukebox songs announced last week as the content has not been made for the Western version. So what they're going to be doing is we're opening each chest. Players can choose between the following. 5 leapstone chests. You can either have 250 life leapstones, 250 harmony leapstones, or 150 honor leapstones. That's big. That is big. 6 guardian stone selections where they contain either 1,000, or 200. 2 destruction stones which contain either 1,000, or 200 in tier 3. 1 honing special material selection, only tier 2 stuff or tier 1 stuff in there, or the Cowder fusion chest as well. So long and short of it, there is a ton of mats coming our way, like an absolute ton of mats coming our way. And people were expecting this already, and that's why the market for mats is dipping like mad. So if you are tier 2, trying to get into tier 3, it's going to happen this week, guys. If you are tier 3, looking to push it towards 1370, 1375, I don't know if it's still enough, but it's definitely going to help, right? Right, other than that, there's been some more stuff added to the Arcasia Grand Prix thing. Now, I didn't see this coming. I really didn't. They are going to be giving more Destruction Stones, more Guardian Stones each week. They are going to be giving some of the tailoring books and the metallurgy books as well. Basically, the metallurgy is for the weapon. The tailoring is for your armor. So they're going to be added in weekly as well. I know many of us have got enough to buy out the store instantly. And they're going to increase coins earned to make purchases of the new items and snagging the rewards you want easier. Chaos Dungeons and Guardian Raids will now grant 125 instead of 100 for the first 2 completions per character. The Grand Prix itself will now award up to 888 coins for completion, up from 800. So they're going to give us more coins and more stuff to spend them on. I've got to be honest, I think they're giving us plenty of coins personally, but I've got a lot of time to play. I get that. Right. Other than that, they are cracking down on bots big time. Now, what this means, and they're already cracking down on bots. Why we know that is because gold is becoming so much more valuable again. Now, they must have a trusted Steam account basically as well. Players who have not met this trusted status through Steam or Lost Ark will have reduced access to a small number of social and economic systems. Specifically, these accounts will have a smaller daily Steam purchase limits than trusted players and be prevented from initiating player-to-player trades, sending in-game gifts, exchanging royal crystals for gold, and sending in-game mails with attachments. So if you're not trusted and it's just a random bot account, this is going to be big, guys. Expect the price of gold to become even more valuable as far as crystals go. Messaging updates, added a clearer message about failed purchases. There's a few different bug fixes here as well. The main one allowed players to accept the offer to the races without being level 50 and then couldn't get into the race. That's been fixed and fixed an issue that caused Adventure Island rewards to only be claimed once during the weekend. So anyone that doesn't know, is Adventure Islands on a weekend, we should be able to do 2 of them, where we've only been able to do 1 in the last couple of weeks. That has now been fixed. We are going to be able to do 2 Adventure Islands on the weekend again, which is absolutely massive. And then fixed an issue with a world boss achievement as well. And yeah, so all in all, a really, really, really exciting update. Does it take 8 hours to implement? We're going to have to see what this Guardian raid is. All in all, I think everyone should be very happy with these updates. There's a lot of stuff coming out for us, and there's a lot of people that are now going to be able to push on further and hopefully even see Argos maybe as early as this week on the channel. I don't know. Hopefully, touch wood, right? Guys, that is it for me today. What are you most excited for? Let me know down in the comments below. I think I'm most excited for the Mokoko pet, right? I'm not going to lie. Look at them. Look at them. I need a lot of gold. I don't know if they're going to be sellable. If they are, I'm going to be skint because I'm going to need to buy them all. But let me know what you're most excited for down in the comments below. And until then, that is it for me today, boys and girls. Be smart, be strong, be safe. And until next time, take it easy.